Child, I am so far behind. It gives the appearance that I have totally given up on YouTube. Why you gotta do all this maneuvering in my mouth and I'm missing 8 teeth? I feel like Kanye rapping through the wire. He leaving me again, y'all. Where you going this time?
Colorado.
Anything else, guys?
Nope, that'll be all. Thank you. You too.
Everything made me feel lonely. Had a sad thing, but right now it's just a hobby. Try to feel good, it's hard enough, no one.
If that is true, what you gonna do? Whatever you're going through, if that is true, what you gonna do?
This lesson showed you a main thing that people ask, or sometimes people are afraid to ask, and that is how to pray. So, but I want to let you know something. You're not alone. Not only of all of us, but even Peter and them back then wanted to know how to pray. So you would think Peter been there, you know, and Israel was together. It seemed like we should have known how to pray. But we didn't. And we're going to learn through the words of this book on how to do it. And we also going to learn what not to do too. So let's get to it. Let's start at Luke 18. We're going to start at verse 1. Luke 18 and verse 1. Get your pen and paper and highlighter and do all you need to do. Because we're going to walk through this. We got a lot of scripture to read. So Curtis, Luke 18 and verse 1. Luke 18, verse 1. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint.
I hate to get real tedious because I don't like interrupting the reader after every time. But what did Jesus say? You should pray sometime.
Always.
Always. Jesus said that. He's going to say it more than once. You should always pray and don't get tired of it. Not to faint. Right? Keep going. Go ahead.
Saying, there was a city in a city a judge which feared not God, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, Avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a while. But afterward he said within himself, Though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me.
So you see this guy? He don't fear God or regard man, but this man, because the Lord look at us all as, the Lord gonna call him wicked, because the Lord look at us all like that. But he don't fear God or regard man, but because she kept coming to him, he said, before she weary me, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for her. I'm gonna hear her out, right? And hear her request. So, see, so this is representing something. So keep going, go ahead.
And the Lord said, Hear what the unjust judge said, and shall not God avenge his own elect?
Now you see that? He said, you look at man is not just. Our righteousness is as filthy rags. And if a man can do it, you think God can't do it? Keep going, go ahead.
Which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
He's going to take his time.
He's going to avenge speedily.
Speedily. He'll deal with it. He knows when it's the right time to get dealt with. You don't. I suggest you let him tend to his business. Because you had a hard enough time taking care of yours. I know I had a hard enough time taking care of mine.
The man, Christ Jesus,
go ahead,
who gave himself a ransom for all, to be testified in due time, whereunto I am ordained a preacher and apostle. I speak the truth in Christ and lie not. A teacher of the Gentiles in faith and verity.
So he said, hey.
I can't rest, no. Boy, you wanna know the deal. You are wondering if the words I'm saying are for real. 'Cause you got...
Hello and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is JP. I am your new homegirl. You just don't know it yet. Hey. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today is Sunday, June the 15th. Happy Sunday, baby. This is the middle of June. Father God. And I am so far behind on editing. It's not even funny. If you're wondering, I'm sitting outside of the gym. I'm also sipping on my Alani. This is the pink slush flavor. Sis needed. I stayed up late last night to attempt to get some editing done. Speaking of which, child, I am so far behind. It gives the appearance that I have totally given up on YouTube. It gives the appearance that, baby, I am considering leaving. It's giving the appearance that sis is making good on her word, and when she get fit and stay thick, that she want to be somebody model. It's giving that, okay? I know what the optics look like, friend. All right? And just know, none of those things are the case, aside from me being fit and thick, okay? And baby, we slim and trim like a bicycle rim, so I technically could, if I wanted to pursue the modeling, I could do that, okay? However, yeah, you know, just other life priorities. I'm choosing to prioritize other life priorities, in my personal opinion, according to my life, over editing. And at the current moment, I think the video that I'm editing is like at the end of April. So I'm closing the gap slowly but surely between reality and YouTube land. But hopefully on my off days this week, which is tomorrow and Thursday, I can get editing done and at least get 2 or 3 videos edited for you guys. That's the goal. It sounds ambitious when I say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and go because this ain't hung up. So I'm going to check in with him because baby, he calling back. One thing about the 2 things for sure, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. Baby, the men in my life, they gonna call me 2-3 times, baby. Cause what? It ain't no such thing as not answering the phone. Girl, pick up. My husband do the same thing. That's where my son get it from. They both be stalking. This is 2nd time calling, y'all. Let me go ahead and go and stop playing up in this bad face. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I get in the gym. Monday, June the 16th. Happy Monday. We keeping it real cute, kind of sort of on mute because as you can see, your favorite internet nephew is asleep. He woke up with me this morning to do a little workout, and yeah, he already tired, and it's not even 8 a.m. yet, but he gonna get up because he got a appointment, and so do I, at the dentist for a routine cleaning at 8 a.m. It is currently 7:52. I pulled up like around 7:48, which I'm thoroughly impressed about. Excuse me, because y'all know I'm usually never on time for anything, let alone early. So the fact that I have pulled up with minutes to spare, yeah, friend, today is going to be a wonderful day. It is now 11:09. Baby, where's my cord? Because I got to charge up my phone. Anyway, I am done. I've been done, honestly, with my my cleaning appointment, which went pretty well. It was a little bit unusual. Sorry that my hands are in y'all face. It was a little unusual. Isaiah is in his appointment now. Hopefully he's not too much longer. I got a good report on my teeth. I do have I need a filling, but it's like gymnastics trying to get dental work done when you have braces, because I was told in order to get the filling, which makes total sense, don't get me wrong, I just never considered this, right? And I'm still new in my mind to having braces because I think it's been maybe 3 months at this point, 2.5, 3 months. But I was told in order to address my filling, because they do composite filling and not metal filling, I think that's what the guy said, child. I don't know, I could be wrong, but anywho, the type of filling that they do, it would require me to go to my orthodontist, have my my wires, so the silver piece that runs across, I would have to have that removed, and then come back here, have the filling addressed, and then go back and have them put the metal back in. As much as I'm all about oral health, as well as, you know, my physical health, I'm not running to do that. Like, I wish I would have known ahead of time. I could have made arrangements to do that today, but since on how I'm just not finding this out, like finding out all of what I would need to do in order to get the filling done, which is pretty much drive back and forth up and down the goddamn highway for a few hours to get it done. Yeah, I'll probably do that sometime, I don't know, maybe September, October, or hell, to be honest with y'all, I have another cleaning appointment in December. I might wait and do it then, to be honest with you, because it's not like terrible, it's not bad off to the point to where I have to immediately address it right now. So I think it could wait. Aside from that, I didn't have any plaque build up. They were able to clean my teeth, which was a blessing, because I was told before they started that typically with braces, patients that, especially those that don't have good oral hygiene, they have to have their wires removed in order to get a proper cleaning. But this dental hygienist was able to get in there, you know, around the brackets, and also still polish my teeth and do her big one, which I appreciate. What I didn't appreciate though, and I've had this lady before, so I'm like sitting in my head like, baby, is you having a bad day? Like, what's going on? She was just a little too rough for me. Like, she was too rough. Like, the first part of her doing the cleaning, because the doctor came in, baby, he came in so fast I couldn't even pick up the camera for y'all. Like, that's how quick he came in. Very nice, pleasant man. We literally talked for like 2 seconds. They did another x-ray on me. He said that my teeth look really good. He did a quick inspection. He talked about me needing to come in, you know, make some time to get the filling, but it wasn't an emergency type situation. And aside from that, my teeth look really, really good. And then he left out, and then she came in and she started, you know, doing the thing, and water is flying everywhere, and like, she's just being very overly rough. And I'm in my head like, baby, you have got to have a bad day, because I for sure remember encountering you on at least 2 other occasions, right? This is the first time you dealing with me with these braces, but you've cleaned my teeth prior to Invisalign, and you've done a cleaning while having Invisalign, right? Because I distinctly remember her mentioning the last time she did my cleaning, like, wow, they put a lot of excess glue or whatever it is that they use to adhere the buttons that make the Invisalign snap and stay on your teeth. She was like, wow, they used a lot of that, but it's okay, because I'm going to clean up around it, yada, 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 this, that, and the fourth. But today, I don't know. Either sis was having a bad day, or she was just pissed off that she had to do the cleaning around these braces. But I whipped that camera out, baby, and I started recording the piece that y'all saw. And seemingly, she got some act right. She wanted to have a little bit of small talk. She wanted to communicate. And I'm like, okay. I see this got your mind right. If I would have known that this was going to get your mind right, because that's not my intention at all. My intention was just to get some footage for y'all while I'm here. But had I known, I would have pulled this camera out. Hell, I would have had it out in my hand on record when you walked in, so that I can get some ultra good service. I bust up in here at 8 o'clock. Like, yeah, I have an appointment. We have 2 appointments, actually. You know, me and my son, Baby, get all checked in. Appointment tomorrow. How, Sway? How? I was looking so hard in my emails because I was so confused. I was like, how did I schedule the appointment for Tuesday knowing full well my orthodontist appointment was today? Like, so confused. But I kept a cool head. I wasn't mad at them. I mean, clearly it was a mistake for me, on me, that fell on me. But luckily for me, the dentist's office was able to not only accommodate me, but accommodate Isaiah as well. So my appointment time was pushed back. Well, hell, I ain't had no appointment time. Okay, my new appointment time today was moved from tomorrow to today. at 10:15. So that's when mine started. And then Isaiah had his at 11 o'clock. Okay, and got me right. I feel like my teeth is a few shades lighter. Let me see. To be clear, before I started this journey, I never had yellow teeth. Be clear. I think that the rubber bands that I've had like make me feel like, do these make, you know what I mean, make my teeth look a little discolored? I don't know, but I've never had an issue with my teeth or discoloration or anything like that. Like the regular schmegular every 6 months cleaning and polishing and whitening has always done your girl good. So baby, if you ain't been to the dentist in a long time, friend, this is your sign to pull up and take care of your teeth. I did get some new glasses, as y'all saw. Baby, these the summer joints. Okay, at this point I got so many doggone mint glasses, and actually I don't think I have as many as I think I do, because Isaiah be taking them, and I really hope that they give him some glasses while he in there. Okay, here go another pair while he in there, because baby, unless I leave him in my car, if they make it in my house, baby, I don't see these mint glasses no more. But these real cute or whatever. So these are a pair that I got, I don't know, one time I came. I also have some all black ones, but I think the all black ones with the white mint, Isaiah confiscated those, so that's just that on that. Probably will never see them again unless I happen to pick some up, because they usually leave them in the front. They leave that and chapstick in the front. And baby, one thing about it, two things for sure, I'm so glad that I lubricated my lips before my appointment, because the way that this lady was grabbing my face, my jaw, to get around my brackets and to get to the back of my teeth. And that's another thing, madam, I pulled out 4 teeth. Okay, you that's 4 you ain't got to clean. Why you got to do all this maneuvering in my mouth and I'm missing 8 teeth? Can't you just easily get to it? I should be able to regular thing, and you should be able to access whatever you need, because we missing 4. But that wasn't the case today. Anyway, I'm really loving these pink glasses. It's definitely giving summertime vibes, and we're gonna put these in the car, keep them in the car, so that way they don't grow legs like the rest of my glasses normally do. Because baby, your nephew will find a way to most definitely use my glasses and whatnot. Here is the toothbrush that I got, which to God be the glory, because I needed one anyway. I'm still gonna pick some more up, but it was time that I changed my toothpaste. And then I have some Colgate Advanced White. Oh, and I got some other things also, some floss.
Every time I look into your eyes, I see it.
You've got fashion and style. I'm loving your smile and the way you get down. Next selection with me now. I can see no one else.
First of all, I feel like I got the Joker mouth, because my mouth has been pulled in every whichever way since this morning at my regular dentist appointment. So as you guys heard, we're back to being rubber band bay. And not only are we got darn rubber band bay, I'm also power chain bay. Like, what the heck, y'all? I got thicker wires, so it's more pressure. They were doing some serious tightening up toward the back to pull my teeth. And then they put the power chain, not shower chain. Lord, we already starting out hooked on phonics, okay? They put the power chain on top of the thicker wires, and then threw rubber bands on top of that I need to wear full time. The rubber bands, when I was in Invisalign, the position was toward the back, so I had full range of motion in the front, because the rubber bands are toward the front and on 3 goddamn teeth, not just 2, friend, 3. Yeah, If I I can barely talk. This is crazy. If I ever proclaimed to be hooked on phonics before, baby, I done just ratcheted up my entire conversation because what? I can barely open my mouth. Look, y'all. I can barely rub my lips together. Like I'm trying. So as you can see, it's one long rubber band instead of the individual bands. It was like one. That's why when old girl was coming toward me with the long green strip, which by the way, this is sage green. If your dentist just got regular degular schmegula green, change them, okay? Because baby, my dentist got colors like the nail shop. You understand? 4-5 different greens to choose from. Let me stop talking like that, because Father God, my teeth already hurt. Already hurt. Right. So definitely didn't want to leave there without these. And then I also got a couple bags of rubber bands, 4 to be exact. This one is open because I used 2 rubber bands out of this pack. And then I also have some more packs in my Invisalign box.
And the way you get down, next selection would be now. I can see no one else. It's you by yourself, yeah. In spite of the crowd, baby, no one else matters. You make your mind up. Not only you give me love, but make me nice, nice, nice. I feel make your mind up. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid. And I know, I love you for you. Love like a red up, yeah. Give me that blue for the red up. Oh, wow, oh, that's a little. Say what? Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Say what?
I'm talking low because the dudes that I live with, my husband and my son, they both taking a nap. It's been a long day for the both of them. However, I wanted to give y'all a vlog. So, not a vlog, child. I wanted to give y'all a haul. So, I'm showing you guys the items that I got from the dollar store, starting with these panty liners. I got 2 boxes. So, this is one. Here's the second one. They're the exact same. I also got this Tresemme bundle. I'm trying to open it, well, take it out the bag without so much noise, but this is the anti-breakage bundle. I absolutely love this. I tried this for the first time when I was trying to revive my hair when I was experiencing a lot of shedding, and I feel like this product in conjunction with everything else that I've been doing has really shook my hair back, so I had to run it back. I still have a lot of the shampoo, which is right here, but I ran out of the conditioner. Unfortunately, the dollar store did not have the bigger bottles, but hopefully I can remember next time I'm in Walmart. Walmart tends to carry a lot of Tresemme items, so I'm hoping I can find the larger bottles there so that I can leave them baby bottles alone, child, because literally I only get a few washes out of them, and yeah, especially with the conditioner, because I'm super heavy-handed with my conditioner. But anywho, I also got these Flamin' Hot Doritos for Zay. And then I got 3 Tostinos, 1, 2, 3 cheese, so that I can make nachos for the guys. And that is all that I picked up, excuse me, from the dollar. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I forgot one more thing. I also picked up these charcoal Biore dupe facial strips. The brand is Studio Selection, which is the dollar store brand. Y'all know I love these down, and whenever I can catch them in the dollar store, which has been rare as of recently, I like to pick these up. This box was $3 for 6 strips, so I think that's a pretty good deal. I low-key should have got 2, but I didn't, child. Good morning, family. It is Tuesday, June the 17th. Happy Tuesday. Excuse me, okay? I can barely open my mouth to talk, but we're gonna push through, right? Right. It is currently 8:19. I am on my way to the office. I do have a smoothie here with not one straw shell, but two. As you can see, this one here, the one that came with my Stanley, is full. I attempted to take a sip out of it, but the way that my rubber bands are placed, it has my mouth pretty much in this position. And so I'm having to use the purple straw because it's smaller and I can get the plastic, I can better like stick the plastic in between my teeth, if you will, so that I can suck on the straw. But we have a smoothie here. I need to put something in my body. I have not eaten since breakfast yesterday. Haven't had an appetite to do so. Mouth is, oh gosh, it is throbbing. It is painful. I can barely lick my lips. So if you see me in the coming weeks with a whole lot of whatchamacallit, lip gloss on, love me through it. I have no way of licking my lips, so I'm doing my darndest to be intentional about keeping my lips moisturized. Because baby, when I tell you this morning the lips were so dry and ashy, do you understand? You probably don't understand, because I feel like I am nearly impossible to understand. It is 1:51. Child, let me tell you, I feel like Kanye rapping through the wire. Do y'all remember that? Leave me some comments down below. That's legit what I feel like I sound like. Like I'm talking and you can tell that I'm holding my mouth closed, but I'm not doing it on purpose. It's these freaking rubber bands, which, by the way, I don't know if I said this, I had some extra rubber bands from my Invisalign treatment. However, I grabbed them this morning and compared them to what they gave me yesterday, and baby, these people upgraded me to the heavies. I was on medium. That's why I can barely open my mouth, because there is no tension. I mean, no, it is tension. There's no elasticity. It's not as much as the medium. So here we are. This is what I am giving, and believe you me, I would love to open my freaking mouth up more than this, but as long as these rubber bands are in my mouth, like, look at this, y'all, I'm literally having a whole conversation and my mouth is barely moving.
A lot of ketchup too, please. Thank you.
I'm talking a lot better because my rubber bands are off. I have my fries here. They look nice and soft, don't they? Especially this one. Look, like the insides is busting out. When I tell y'all, too hot. Good afternoon, family. It is 5:17. The roads are raggedy. That means we are still downtown Houston. Oop, child, not the roller. Woo, and I can't laugh how I really want to because my teeth hurt. Anywho, good afternoon. I pray you guys had a fantastic day today. It's just giving hot mess vibes, like with the splash of Showtime at the Apollo. Like, I've never done this before. It's just a lot going on, in my personal opinion, and I appreciate y'all for letting me through it. Today was an awesome day. I pray that you guys had a fantastic day as well. If you're wondering, girl, what happened between the lunch clip and this one, your girl has her rubber bands back in, so yeah, it's giving through the wire, and we just gonna roll with it. Sorry for the bag noise that y'all may hear. I have my lunch in my backpack strapped in my passenger seat so that it doesn't move, but yet somehow the Papa's bag that had my fries in it is still making a lot of noise. In my personal opinion, it could just be that my nerves is bad, because my head is still god doggone hurting from these freaking everything that's going on in my mouth. He leaving me again, y'all. Where you going this time?
Colorado. Going to do the Lord's work, y'all. The Lord's work. All praise, man. Pray for my safe travels, people.
Indeed. And he'll be back tomorrow. And I'll be back to y'all once I didn't brush my teeth.
I'll be back Friday, Thursday night.
Thursday night? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Today Wednesday. You gonna be back tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Tripping. Why you trying to stay away from me so long? I got you. Love you.
Love you too, baby. Make it safe.
Okay, be safe. Let me call me. You heard me? I said call me.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, my love.
Miss you.
See you soon.
All right, baby.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA.
It is 8:31. We are right outside of downtown because, yep, here go the lumps and the bumps and the, yep. This man here wake me up late, number one, to drop him off at the airport. I was like, sir, after having a full-on discussion of timeliness, if I'm going to take you to the airport, we got to leave at 5 o'clock. The airport is like, I don't know, maybe 30, 35 minutes away from the crib. I need to have time to come back home, get myself together for work. I'm forfeiting my workout for you, like all of the things, right? He wake me up late. Don't wake me up at 5. He wake me up at nearly 6. I'm like, sir, this ain't gonna work next time you have a flight at this time because you're putting me in a bind to get ready for work. Okay? So we get there. I'm leaving out, doing a dash. Not really doing a dash, but, trying to skedaddle on up out of there so that I can make it back to our side of town so that I can start getting myself ready for work when I make it home. And no sooner, I'm literally still on airport ground, y'all. This man called me. Now, when he do something foolish, he this man. Any other time, he babe, he husband, he boo thing, okay? When he called me, it was this man. He was like, babe, you about to hate what I'm gonna have to say. I was like, no, I ain't. Just say it. No, I ain't. Just say it. Because I'm still on my way home. What's up? He was like, I forgot my wallet. The whole wallet. I was like, dude, oh my gosh. Child, how? We got us a Celsius because, baby. Anywho, cheers. This is the player vibes because I'm a player from the Himalaya. One of my favorite, actually, like the only flavor that I can really dig through and through. Meaning after it sets a while, I still don't mind it. I still find it slightly enjoyable. It is the Pina Colada edition. So love this one. Hey you all, it is 2:53. Hold on, it's kind of giving y'all that crustaceans. Okay, I don't know what's been going on with my goddamn camera lately, but Jen, get it together. Anywho, it is currently 2:53. We are on lunch. Actually, I am at the tail end of my lunch. I smashed on as much of my loaded potatoes as I possibly could. I don't really have much of an appetite for obvious reasons at this point. I'm talking a lot better because I don't have my rubber bands in, but I will be putting those back in shortly after I make it to work and brush my teeth. Today has been going, it's been going so-so. It's been okay. Nothing to brag about, nothing to complain about. Paul has made it to Colorado. He actually made it there around 10 a.m. I need to Google and see if there's some sort of like a time difference or anything like that, but he is there safely. I did ask him to bring me back a hoodie, but baby, the people in Colorado is really tripping because he said one hoodie is like $50-$60. Come again, say what? And I ain't doing nothing but lounging in this? Absolutely not. No, thank you. I don't need it. He was like, do you want a shirt? No, I don't. I appreciate him for offering, but yeah, nah, it ain't worth it to me. I'd rather just save money. If it was reasonably priced, of course I wanted one, but yeah, since it's not, I'm cool. I'm cool on it. If you forgot, Excuse me. When I picked y'all up this morning, I was telling you guys, I don't think I said it in this way, but the Colorado trip is a turnaround. Husband is literally going to be there for a little over 24 hours, but not quite 48 hours. His flight lands here, I think at 11 o'clock p.m., which is going to be a little rough for your girl if I'm the one nominated to go and pick him up from the airport, because I gotta go to work on Friday. We're off tomorrow, but I do have to go to work Friday. Since I've been at work, I did place a Amazon order. I needed excuse me, to get some more protein. I've been out of my protein for the last, no, today's the first day. Well, really, let's go ahead and say 2 days, because I used the bit of a corner that I had left of my protein powder, but it wasn't enough to equal 1 serving, and I used 2 scoops. So it wasn't enough to equal 1 scoop, and I used 2 scoops. So I just tilted the bag over and poured what I did have in my smoothie. But it was like, it was such a small amount. I highly doubt it added any sort of benefit to my smoothie. That's just how little of protein powder I had left. So I got that. I also re-upped on my digestive enzymes. I still have some of those, but I just went ahead and re-up because they was on sale. So I was like, why not? And then I got a couple other things as well. According to Amazon, some of the items should start coming in as of today, and then I should get a delivery. I should get something today, tomorrow, and Friday. I also ordered something for my workout room that I've been wanting and having in my Amazon cart for a while, but I'll show you guys that when I get it in. We do have 2 stops to make on our way home. We need to stop at Sam's because my foolish behind, I don't even know if I told y'all this or not, but in the event I didn't, let me tell y'all because I got a little bit of time. My church is doing the annual clothing drive, right? That's a thing. I have picked y'all up for that the last few years that I've been vlogging and have been a part of that. And this year, Roland, which is one of the elder brothers that attend my church, asked me if I could reach out to Sam's Club to see if they can provide us any sort of donations to go toward the purchasing of supply items, whether it be for the love bags, which is usually just like a bag of hygiene products, or whether it be for the kids' backpacks, which obviously will be gathering up back to school essentials, pencils, markers, folders, stuff like that, right? So I told him that I would do that, not a problem. Last year I attempted to do it but waited too late in terms of like from the time that I asked them to the time that we needed the funds, it was just too close and they had ran out of funds. So this year I called myself getting ahead of the game, and I'm like, okay, cool. The event is in, I thought it was in July, child. So I did several things wrong. First things first, I got the date wrong, right? Second thing, I bust up in the wrong doggone place of business. Baby, why did I go to Costco? I mean, just talking to these people like I'm supposed to be there, even though Costco did agree to give funds. They need our 5013C because we're not on file with them, even though they could look that up, I believe, and verify that our church is a non-for-profit organization. But I was at the wrong spot. Hey family, it is 6:41. We here at the crib, fam. I took care of a few things. I did not go to the dollar store. Shucks, should have did that. But I did go to Sam's Club to talk to them on behalf of my church. That's somebody outside on the street, child. Went and talked to Sam's on behalf of my church, got the information that I needed, and I'll do my due diligence to complete their request. Also, I stopped at the UPS store because I had to do the Amazon return, and then I ended up coming back home. The afternoon at work dragged, child. Like it was quite pitiful if you ask me. But to God be the glory, we are off of work and we are off tomorrow. Anyway, first things first, we have some more digestive enzymes. I really like these. This is my second bottle. I won't be tapping into these quite yet because I still have a pretty decent amount in my first bottle, but these work, child. These work. The directions for these say to take 1 capsule either before before, during, or after a meal. Is that what it says? Yeah, right before. Okay, it says take 1 capsule right before or during or after. Yeah, I was right. It kind of sounds hooked on phonics when you say it out loud, but it says right before, during, or after a meal. So these work really, really good. I also got some more protein. I got a bigger... Y'all, I got a bigger bag of the wrong mother loving flavor. I don't want no chocolate. Yes?
Did you go to the gym?
No.
Oh, look at your location. Loki said you was up there.
I'm vlogging, but no, I wasn't up there. I stopped. It might have shown that I was in the area because I stopped at Sam's Club. To do their, what you call it, but no, I did not go to the gym, my love. But yeah, y'all, I got the wrong doggone flavor, freak, and I don't want to return this because I haven't had any protein today, and I really haven't had any yesterday. So I'll keep y'all updated on how I like this in my smoothies. I also got some more license plate cover thingamabobs. Oh, whoa. The light had to hit it. Close it up. Zay has so lovingly volunteered to put my license plate covers on, so I'm gonna have him do real quick. I just went to check my mail and got another Amazon package, and in this package were these digestive enzymes. Now, I've taken these before. Let me start there. I took these when I started my cleanse, when I was doing the detox. I can't remember the name, the 7-day cleanse. When I was doing the 7-day cleanse, I was also taking these, and I think I ordered them again for the second time. I just checked my Amazon order. I did not order these, so I'm gonna check and see if maybe I have them on a subscription that I'm not aware of, because y'all, I don't want these. The digestive enzymes and these, let me put them side by side. There you go. Digestive spectrum and the digestive enzyme are literally the same thing. In this bottle, you get 30 capsules. Sorry, y'all, for the weird angle. And this one, you also get 30 capsules, but this one is a lot cheaper. This typically retails for, I think, about 14 bucks. And it retails for about 14 bucks. I got it on sale today for like 11, I believe. And this one, I can't remember, but it's over $20. And so, yeah, in my personal opinion, these work better anyway. And maybe because it's cheaper, child, that I feel like it worked better. Good morning, family. It is Thursday, June the 19th. Happy Thursday. Happy June the 19th. What do you do, family? I hope that you all enjoy your day off, if you are indeed off today, like myself. And if not, I'm just so sorry to hear that. I hate that for you. And I still hope that you try to enjoy your day. It's currently 6:55. Baby, let me bag it up. Because last time I picked y'all up was at the crib. And I told you guys that I was going to take care of a few things around the house. And then me and Zay were going to try to get a late evening turn into night gym session. However, things didn't go as we had planned. So I did make my baked potatoes. I cleaned up, straightened up around the house, changed my clothes, and I also had my protein too. I tried the chocolate protein for the first time. I had it in almond milk, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, I'm not a chocolate person. I really wasn't a fan of the taste. I drank it all. I didn't waste it. I did forget to put my collagen in there, but aside from that, the taste was okay. You know, I'll bear with it, but going forward, we're definitely going to be mindful and intentional in regards to making our selection, because I'm vanilla, baby. All right. As soon as I leave out of my subdivision, I get stopped by the police. I say, as soon as I leave out my subdivision, I get stopped by the police, friend. Now, before I tell y'all my story, I need those of you who are considering Texas as a place of residency to listen the hell up, okay? Because TikTok will romanticize the hell out of living in Houston in particular, okay? And they won't tell y'all about the other side of Houston. I need y'all to search, if you're considering moving here, search the other side of living in Houston, because they only showing the pros, baby, and not enough cons. And a lot of y'all are moving down here very delusionally, very unprepared, very unawares of the other side of the city, okay? One side of the city that is not talked about nearly enough by the folks that are coercing you guys to come down here, okay? If I sound a wee bit salty, I am. We overcrowded, friend. We're just simply overcrowded, and we have way too many people here, all right? So the other side is, as of a few days ago, there has been an initiative put forth by our governor, I believe, to have boots on the ground, if you will, by the police. They pulling over any and everybody. They're getting behind you. They pulling you over. They checking your stuff. I mean, literally don't need to have a reason whatsoever. They pulling you over. Not to mention if you driving reckless, because we got a lot going on down here. See, they coerce y'all and tell y'all to come down here, but baby, they don't tell y'all we can't drive. We do not know how to drive. It is literally the wild, wild west out here, okay? We gonna bogart. If you don't know what that is, look that word up, okay? Look it up. It's a term down here. We gonna bogart. We gonna hug you out. We gonna drive around you how the hell we see fit on that particular day. And it changes. We could be in a good mood. It could be a model citizen. Hell, we could be the poster child for the goddamn DMV, okay? For safe driving, we could be the poster child one day. And then the next day, we could not. We could be the poster child for road rage, okay? I mean, it just doesn't matter. We are so inconsistent when it comes to our driving. That's what makes us as a whole very reckless and dangerous. I got stopped because they ran my plates. My registration sticker is out. Now, mind you, that's on me, okay? But god dang, did y'all have to pull me over for that? It ain't even, June ain't even gone, all right? It was due last month, friend. It was due for the 25th. It is now 8:14. We are leaving the gym, have left the gym. We had a pretty good workout today. We spent a little over an hour in the gym. You guys saw that. I started feeling lightweight toward the, not lightweight, child. Let me back it up. I started feeling lightheaded toward the end of my workout, and that is because I have, hardly eaten anything since having these power chains and rubber bands put on my mouth. It's just very difficult for me to eat. So I've been consuming a lot of potatoes. I had a baked potato last night, which was okay. And then I had those loaded potatoes for lunch, and that's why I said dinner was okay. Cause child, I didn't really want a potato, but at this point, I really don't have much of a choice. Is that or mac and cheese? I might make myself some mac and cheese because I have several boxes at the crib, so there's really no need for me to purchase any out from like a fast food restaurant. But that's just that on that. I am gonna start sipping on my Alani. This is the watermelon flavor. Get girl. We gonna blame it on the goddamn rubber bands and power chains, child. Cause what the hell?
These things on my mind, trying to put a muzzle on my basic feeling.
Our inspection is done, and child, where my shirt? Golly, look like somebody grabbed me up by my collar. Our inspection is done, and I am making my way to the courthouse to get my registration sticker. Since the last time I picked y'all up, which was at the where's my chapstick? Here we go. Which was at the car registration spot. I did go to the dollar store while they were doing my registration, baby. By the time I came out the dollar store, they were done. Quick and efficient. Love that on this side of town. And not to mention, it's 9:10, friends. So we still got a lot of day left. Okay, we are done. We have our new registration sticker. Child, I don't know what turn I thought I was taking on the way here, but I was taking all sorts of the hell out of my way. Okay, before I hit the road and forget where the hell I'm going and get lost again and need to call y'all back, let me give y'all a quick haul of the items that I got from the dollar store. So as I told y'all, I needed some more soft toothbrushes, so I got a pack of 4. And I also got some toothbrush covers as well. I've been desperately needing these since I started my Invisalign journey. I've been wrapping them up in napkins, which isn't a problem, but yeah, I done went far too long without these toothbrush covers, and not to mention it would save waste on the amount of paper towels that I'm using. Sorry y'all, the bracket is starting to cut in the back of my jaw on the inside of my mouth, and so that's really irritating me, so please pardon your girl. But yeah, got these. I also got some safety pins because I'm always pinning up my dresses. I can never keep these. I'm always losing them, leaving them on my dresses. I wash them and then somehow they completely disintegrate in between the washer and the dryer. So yeah, I just picked some up. They were $1. I also got some more toothpaste because I feel like I don't have any more in my reserves, and because I use one in my little kit that I take to work with me, and of course use it at home, I always like to keep toothpaste on deck, so I just picked that up. And lastly, I got some snacks that I absolutely and utterly cannot indulge in, but I couldn't help myself and I didn't want to pass them up, so I got 2 of the Chester chips. If you guys can remember, I recently purchased I think it was Memphis barbecue, Carolina barbecue. I don't know. It was disgusting. I'm not even finna hold y'all. Didn't like it at all. But the dollar store had 2 more of the Chester's new flavors. Now, I do know that they have 4 flavors in total. So I'm only on the hunt for the 4th flavor now, since I've already tried the Carolina. But anyway, these are the chili cheese fries from the brand Chester, and these are the honey barbecue potato crisp. I am really excited to try these. I might hold these that's greedy and big bag. I might hold these for myself and wait until my teeth feel better to try these out, because I feel like these are going to be really good. I do enjoy a good fry from time to time, and I feel like the flavor on these will be pretty good as well. Leave me some comments down below if you have tried any of the new Chester's flavor of chips. But that is all that I got from the dollar store. I think I ended up spending like 20-something bucks on the items that I got. And yeah, that's pretty much that on that. So now I'm going to head home. I do need to make a phone call really quickly, and I also would like to clean my car out. But baby, I was in such mission mode leaving the gym, going to get my registration sticker, because again, I'm not trying to play with these police out here, that I completely passed up the car wash. And so yeah, I don't really want to double back. I'll probably, if I go back out that way, I'll get my car wash. If not, I'll wait until tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal. The most important thing is that my inspection and registration are both done and done. What's up, y'all? Gaze here. Whoa. And he is going to try the new Chester's chips that I purchased. So pick one, whichever one you want.
Probably the honey barbecue. We're gonna rock with the honey barbecue. Potato crisp. Get to it. I like to open my bags up nice and neat, you feel me? Nothing too crazy. So these is what all the chips in here look like, you know.
Show them the
scoops.
chips in a bag. Now that's a shame, Chester. Y'all gotta do better.
Y'all do gotta
this
do
big
better,
old
man.
bag and them chips way down at the bottom like that. Don't
That
make
is
no
bonus.
sense.
When I can hold all the chips and stop them from falling out the bag with one hand.
That's a shame.
But these cool, I ain't gonna lie.
They buzz. They decent. Don't mind our little makeshift barricade.
You can't even just like put a piece on your tongue and let it soften up.
Yeah.
Cause you a lame nigga.
Your mom.
Y'all see that?
So what you rate them? 1 out of 10. 10 being good, 1 being terrible.
I give them. I'm like a hot chip eater, so They like them cool. They good. They like them 7, 8.
Okay, 7, 8. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That's how you know he trained good. Eat. Good boy. If you live here, you gotta clean up.
What you rated, Benji?
Come on. We're gonna rate how fast he is.
He ate it like it's a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna hold y'all. And he looking up like he want more.
Nobody ain't gonna give it to him.
We don't typically give Benji human food, but if it fall on the floor on an occasion, we'll let him eat it off the floor. And he looking like he wants some more.
Slow motion for me. I like it like that. She working that.
It is currently 8:06. Change of scenery here. I am in husband's car, so you know it might give a little shaky achy because I'm holding y'all and driving. I know it's not safe. I'm not gonna be talking to y'all for a long time. I just wanted to pick y'all up and just chit chat with you guys. It's been several hours since the last time I saw y'all. To be honest with you, I can't remember when the last time I picked y'all up. Yeah, I can't really remember. So much has happened. I made it home from wherever the hell I was, and okay, it's coming to me. I was at the collision center when I last picked you guys up. I was able to, my side mirror on my passenger side, the little cover piece, it needed to be painted. I've been rocking with it. I replaced it some time ago, and it was just like the factory. It came like from the factory, so it wasn't painted. So I dropped it off to get it painted. The guy said that it should be ready by tomorrow. So we're gonna have to finesse a thing or two in order to go way across town to pick that up, if indeed it is ready by tomorrow. Then me and Zay were gonna go to my mom's house, but my sister had an interview at a conflicting time period, so I just figured that I'll see them another time, God willing, maybe Sunday. Yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe Sunday, me and Zay can drive over there and spend time and kick it with them and my stepfather as well. And when we finally made it home, which it took a little minute, child, because we was a ways away from the house, I washed my hair. Obviously, I did do some medium-sized twists, although it's kind of sort of giving mini, but they're medium. When they dry, they're gonna puff up and get a little bit bigger. It took me no time to do my hair. When I tell y'all no time, I'm talking about the styling portion. That is, I mean, not that the washing, conditioning, and deep conditioning take a long time, because that don't, but the styling portion is the longest piece of wash day for me. And when I tell y'all, I did my god doggone twist in under 2 hours. It's 8:26. We're making pretty decent time. I feel really good. I feel very prepared for my day. I do have my smoothie here in my Stanley. I'm going for a burnt orange gold kind of, I don't know why I'm shimmying my shoulders, but yeah. I got my smoothie, okay? This is the first time that I, excuse me, have made a smoothie with the chocolate flavored Earth Chimp protein, and I don't hate it. It tastes better in a smoothie form with the fruit than it does in the milk. In the almond milk, it just gives too chocolate milk vibe. With the mixed fruit, it's kind of giving chocolate covered strawberry vibes, because there are some strawberries in my fruit blend that I use, my frozen fruit blend that I use for my smoothie. So it's good, it's tolerable. I do still prefer the vanilla, but I'm not mad about drinking it in smoothie form. I I don't think that I'm gonna try it again with the milk, because like I said, I didn't really enjoy that. I also have my lunch today. We are going to have tuna. What else? Husband is off of work today. Zay is off today also. So yeah, they gonna be able to enjoy their day. I'm gonna reach out to my HOA office a little bit later to confirm if our registration for the amenities in my subdivision was approved, because I'm real thirsty to get out to the pool. Like, I really would love nothing more than to go home, put on my swimsuit, tie my hair up, and go sit at the pool. That just seems like a wonderful way to cap off my week, with a water or a sweetened water. Me and Zay, we had a wonderful workout today. I also stopped at the grocery store, picked up some crackers. I didn't give y'all a haul, but I didn't really get much either. I got a box of Ritz crackers. I got 4 bags of Utz chips because they were buy one get one free, and husband and Zay really love the hot chips. They only had 3 bags, so I got the 3 that they had, plus I got some honey barbecue. I also got some of the Kroger brand drinks, because oh my gosh, name brand drinks are $10.99. That is absolutely insane to me. And the Kroger brand was 3 for $12, so we got 3 12-packs. And what else did I get? Oh, and I also got 2 Alani as well. I got the cherry twist flavor and the, I think it's the cosmic. It's something cosmic, but it's in the purple packaging. I just can't remember the full name of it. I was looking for the blue one, but they never have that one. Like, that's one of my favorite flavors. It's like a blue raspberry or something like that. But they hardly ever have it in stock at that particular store. But anyway, y'all, I pray that you guys have a fantastic Friday. Hey family, it is 2:44 and I should be walking back to the office. I've been stalling. Lunch was pretty good. Actually, lunch was really good, baby. My tuna fish, top tier every time. My teeth are starting to ache less and less, so I was able to get down a few crackers, maybe 5 or 6, if that. And then I was just also eating the tuna fish by itself off of the fork. I also opened up my sweetened peach water. Oh, it kind of matches my outfit. And my doggone case of my Mac is orange, my color, burnt orange. I don't know, maybe, kind of, sort of. I'll be giving this dress away because yeah, it's just swallowing me up, like really bad. It was when I first got it, but as I continue to lose weight, it just is even more noticeable to me that it's time for me to give this here dress up. And luckily for me, Jazz is back in town. Hey girl, hey, if you watch this video, she just came back in town. Like, ouch, I'm trying to put my laptop back in my bag so I can go. She just came back in town either early this morning or late yesterday, and so excuse me, I told her that I was cleaning out my closet and had a couple pieces for her, and I'm going to include this dress in what I am giving her, and I hope that she can fit it, because I think that she will look really cute in it. I've only worn it like a handful of times, like I think once at church and maybe 1 or 2 other times at work. Honestly, I think this is like the 2nd time that I've worn this dress. But yeah, it's just way too big for me. And I find myself having to adjust it, and yeah, that's kind of annoying. So why not give it to somebody that can get a little bit more use, a lot of bit more use out of it than I can.
I can tell it, I can tell it, I can take it like a pro. Up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, as long as she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. can I get down so I like the way you work it. No diggity.
Good afternoon, family. It is 4:57, baby. We've been off, okay? We have been out of that darn office for about an hour now. I left a little bit after 4 o'clock. Shout out to my manager because I was like, look, okay, I got to get up out of here. The part for my car is ready. Can I go or no? She was like, girl, go. So love her down for that. I am a couple minutes away from the spot that I took y'all to on yesterday to drop the piece off for my car. Traffic hasn't been too bad. A little traffic spots here and there. I'm hoping that I can get this piece for my car, pay for it, and skedaddle back to my side of town before HEB get to blowing me up, because I scheduled my grocery pickup for between 5 and 5:30, and yeah, it's 4:58 for me. So I'm gonna get there as close to on time as I possibly can, by God's grace, amen. Because I don't know what traffic is gonna look like that way, but again, hopefully it is not bad. Overall, today was good. Dragging, it drug real bad, real long. I told my manager too, as we were talking, pretty much when I returned from lunch, I brushed my teeth and then I went to my manager. No, I brushed my teeth. I called the spot to see if they had any updates on my car part. They were like, yeah, if you want to come by, it's ready, it's been painted, and it's just in the drying phase, so you can come by if you want to. Now, baby, after I made that phone call, I went up in my manager's office and I was like, do you mind if I leave? And from that point on, up until about 4 o'clock, I was in her office just chit-chatting. That's what we do. Long-winded. Very, very long-winded. Sometimes I got time. Other times I be like, girl, wrap it up. I got stuff I got to do. But today I ain't mind because I ain't had nothing to do. But anyway, yeah, we're on our way to do that. Really excited about, dang it, I just noticed the time. I won't have time to call the HOA office, which means no pool for me. Womp, womp, womp. I absolutely hate that. I've been calling them all day too. I don't know what's been going on. Maybe they didn't show up for work today. Maybe they were short of staff. But every time I call my HOA office, the phone just rang. Okay? So if they're open on Sunday, I highly doubt it. But if they are open on Sunday, I'm going to swing by anyway just to see, because I'm real thirsty to get up in that goddamn pool. Or to at least have access to it. Like, I want to have access to these things, right? But anyway, going back to the grocery haul order, rather, I'm very excited about it. Tonight's dinner is coming straight from HEB. I'm going to be trying their chicken Alfredo, which is a part of their ready-made meals. I've tried a few of their ready-made meals. Their pinwheel salmon, which is freaking fire. It's so good once you add a little seasoning on it, right? And then I've also had their Southwest chicken egg rolls. Chef's kiss, love those down. And I think I've had their chicken salad, really good. Their spinach dip, super good. So I've had enough of their ready-made meals to have confidence, hopefully it's not improperly placed, okay, in their chicken Alfredo. I did buy some extra cheese and I do plan on seasoning it because I know that they didn't. But aside from that, it's going to be a smorgasbord. Is it smorgasbord or smorgasbord? Leave me some comments down below. I think it's smorgasbord, but my husband hard up corrected me, but I think he's wrong. Or maybe that's just me being rebellious. I don't know. But leave me some comments down below, friend. Is it smorgasbord or smorgasbord? Help your girl out. But in any rate, we are going to have that for this. We are finally here at HEB. I'm getting my groceries put up, as you can see. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. It is currently 6:18, child. The drive to the collision center. Thank you. And you too, thank you. The drive to the collision center nearly took me out and took all my gas. I have 66 miles to eat. I did forget husband's Cheez-Its, so I was gonna stop at the dollar store and then go to the gas station because we're taking 2 cars to church tomorrow because husband has to be at the church really early tomorrow, and yeah, I don't feel like getting up to go to class that early. So instead of going to the dollar store, and I might regret this real bad, I'm gonna go inside of HEB. I not only need to get Cheez-Its for husband, but I also need to get soap as well because husband's text, well, when we talked, golly girl, get it out. It's been a long day. Love me through. But he said that he was using the last bar of soap, and Father God, we can't be without soap, okay? That's how we wash our tail. So this is me stalling. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm glad I stalled. Let me get myself together because let me check and make sure that these people gave me all the things that I ordered from curbside. I'll call y'all. Okay, here are the items that we got from HEB. We have some chicken Alfredo penne pasta, 2 of these Southwestern chicken egg rolls, 10 out of freaking 10, y'all. That's why I got 2. Father God, so freaking good. I also got some chicken breast tenderloins. These are fried. I have some blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, some garlic bread. Oops, sorry, y'all can't see that. There you go. Some garlic bread to go with the chicken Alfredo. We have some Dove Sensitive. This is what I picked up in store. Also, some St. Ives dark cherry and argan oil. Also picked this up inside the store. Some signature mozzarella blend craft cheese for the chicken Alfredo. Some triple berry blend berries. 2 Chobani, 1 mixed berry, the other is strawberry cheesecake, which is my favorite flavor. I have some more almond milk, some more popcorners, and speaking of which, I don't think I showed y'all the popcorners that I picked up today. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all these. I just put them in the bag. But this is a new flavor that I discovered today from Kroger's when me and Isaiah went in there this morning. This is the jalapeno popper popcorner. So I'll let you guys know what I think about them. But moving on, where did I stop? Okay, popcorners. I got 2 loofahs, 1 for me, 1 for Zay. I also picked up a Bloom. These 3 items also came from our in-store trip to HEB, as well as these Cheez-It Italian 4 cheese. I also got some Outshine bars. Can't remember if I ever tried this brand, but when I saw them online, the flavors sounded good to me. This box has black cherry, strawberry kiwi, and mixed berry. And lastly, I have 2 of the sweetened water, 1 strawberry and 1 lemon. And these are the items that we got from HEB. After the haul, me and Bae decided to go to the daiquiri shop because your girl needed a little something to take the edge off. And we got one for your favorite internet nephew as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.